Hi guys, it is now 12:39 p.m. on Monday and I do need to lay down now, but I just wanted to say that I just did a body doubling session and I did planning during the, work part of it, and I was going to do my puzzle during the reward part of it, but I ended up doing yoga instead. And before I did the body doubling, I told myself do 10 jumping jacks. So I see how these micro workouts that I'm doing are only going to help things. And I will say 15 minutes of yoga, if you're doing yoga the whole time, that's a lot, But I'm really proud of myself. And I drank over 80 ounces. No, at this point, probably 120 ounces. I'm not feeling the best, but that's my point, is I'm not just still doing things. What I mean is I'm still going. And I'm proud of myself because I planned, like, at least have, like, you know, a rough idea of my week. And it also showed me kind of what's fact versus just a thought. And like I said, my new thing is this the thought? Is this thought a weed or a flower? And I'm going to water the flowers and pull the weeds, right? And so yeah, I'm not feeling awesome at the moment, but I'm really proud of all the things I've already, like, kind of accomplished today. And I think the best thing you can do when an intrusive thought, comes in your head is to ask yourself, is it a weed or a flower? And, you might have to pull a lot of weeds at the beginning, right? And that's okay. You are now the gardener. This was the thing I just came up with. You're now the gardener. So you've moved into this house, and it's full of these weeds left over by other people not taking care of it. Yeah. But now you're the gardener. So you don't have to blame yourself that there's a lot of weeds, right? But as you notice a weed, you want to pull it because you want to make space for the flowers, for the good things, right? And so that's what I want to, help people with. But I know I need to lay down. I need to walk the walk. And, but I just wanted to provide that hope, if at all possible. You deserve to go after what you want. That's true. And you deserve to take care of yourself in the process, meaning if you have just sort of decided it's a bad day, okay, so what can you do? Like, can you drink some water? Can you take a shower? Can you listen to a song you like? Those things are not, we act like they're so inconsequential, but they're actually what it's all about. It really is. Because there's so much we can't control. So let's do the things we can, right? So anyway, I hope that helps. Like I said, I'm just really proud of myself, not for like necessarily doing all the things I did today, but it's more of not letting something that's not true prevent me from doing something I want to do, if that makes sense. That's the big thing, I think. I wanted to do a body doubling session, and I had some thoughts, and I thought, oh, those are weeds, so I'm going to pull those weeds, and the best way to do that is to take the action I was going to do anyway, and, I use my ring. So my ultimate goal is to really help people, like really genuinely help them, and I know I can, and I know I am, and so I'm just going to keep walking the walk until, someone wants my help, basically. But I love you guys, and yeah, I'm gonna go lay down. There's a live meditation, I think at 3, so I'm gonna do that. So I'm telling myself you have to lay down for at least an hour first.